Hey Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Aquarius. So if you're an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or if you have a stellium in Aquarius, this reading is going to be for you. Keep in mind, this is going to be a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, let it fly. Don't try to force the message. Also, don't let this reading take anything from you. Now, if you do resonate with this reading, please consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video. Also keep in mind, energy is fluid, roles can get reversed, so take how it resonates. Hierophant in reverse. Am I holding the deck in reverse? No. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with the Taurus. Okay. Hmm. Hierophant in reverse, Ten of Pentacles. High Priestess. What is going on? For some of you, you are dealing with someone who is thinking of stepping out of a commitment they are already in. Either they are married or they are already in a commitment and they're thinking of stepping out of it. Some of you could be dealing with someone who's already in a commitment or married. They might be lying to you that they are not, or they have, you actually don't know the entire truth about this person. But for some of you, this person is married here. But they are hiding it, or hey, look at that, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Also, what I'm getting for some of you, this person is someone, we have the Temperance at the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius energy. For some of you, it's possible, if you're dealing with a new person here, or if you're dealing with like fairly new person here, this person, they see the possibility of having a future with you. They see the possibility of having that happily ever after kind of a thing with you. They see the possibility of having a family with you as well, kids and everything. But the thing is, this person is, they don't want marriage. They don't believe in marriage. They don't want to get married. They could be someone who is, they don't believe in the institution of marriage, or they are pretty unorthodox. They are looking for an unconventional kind of a relationship. So either this is someone, you are dealing with someone who's already married, but they are not happy in that marriage, or they don't want to be in that marriage. They don't want to be in that commitment, and they want to step out of that. They want to step out of that commitment or marriage. Or you're dealing with someone who is seeing the potential with, like, of being with you, but they're not ready for marriage. They're not ready for commitment. They don't want it, or they don't want it at all, or right now they just don't want to go there. Like, yeah, I see the potential. I see the potential in the kind of commitment, the kind of relationship, the kind of future we both can have, but I'm not ready for the marriage thing. So maybe they don't believe in the institution of marriage altogether, or simply they just don't want it. They have, like, marriage is not something that that's in the to-do list right now. Sun, Two of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's a star card. Okay, you could be dealing with a Leo. Okay. That's fine. You do feel a lot of happiness with this person. You do feel happiness with this person. You do, uh, like, you have a lot of fun with this person. You feel happy. You feel good whenever you are with this person. For some of you, you also see the potential with this person here. But then we have the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. See, if you're already dealing with someone who doesn't want a relationship commitment, you might have already figured it out. You might have already, like, like intuitively you picked it up. Intuitively you figured it out. Now, what I'm getting here is for some of you, you are really someone who wants commitment. You do want commitment. You do want long-term commitment, marriage, relationship, all that. You do want all of that. And you might have the fear of abandonment as well. So just a relationship where there's like, we don't know where this is going. We don't know whether we will ever end up together. We don't know whether we will ever end up getting married is not your deal. Is not the kind of relationship you're looking for. Is not the kind of, like, not your thing. This is for some of you, you're dealing with someone who wants to go with the flow. They don't want commitment right now. Yes, they see the potential with you. Yes, they know you both would make a great match. But let's just see where this is going. I might change my mind in the future, but right now I'm not ready for the talk of commitment or marriage or even where is this relationship heading. I'm not ready for that kind of a talk. And you are someone who wants commitment, who wants long-term commitment. And as I said, you might have the fear of abandonment because of which, like, going with the flow, not knowing, spit on my table, and not knowing where this is going. That's you won't be able to do that. This person, for some of you, this person is really triggering your insecurity here. As I said, if you have fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, this person is really triggering that in you. For some of you, you could be dealing with an avoidant. Because avoidants don't want to talk about marriage. They don't want to talk about commitment. They want to go with the flow. They don't want to be rushed. They don't want to have a conversation if they don't want to have the conversation, and you can't convince them otherwise. But that's the thing. It doesn't matter if you're dealing with an avoidant, they're not an avoidant, doesn't matter. You are feeling pretty abandoned in this connection, or you are feeling like your needs are not being met. But you do feel happiness with this person with the Sun card. So you might feel like, what should you do? Should you choose to be happy with this person? If you choose to be just happy with this person, you will have to go with the flow and you will have to just agree to the arrangement. And if you are not okay with that, you have to leave this connection altogether. But you already have the fear of abandonment. You already have the fear of rejection. For some of you, might even have this fear, what if I leave this connection and I don't find someone like this person? I feel so much happiness with this person. What if I can't find someone like that? What if I can't find this kind of chemistry or this kind of connection with someone else? Because a lot of times, especially if you're dealing with an avoidant here, the connections with avoidance are pretty intense. It almost like it feels Like, this is it. This is your soulmate. This is your person. This is what you have been waiting for. So yeah, that's you. Could be dealing with another Aquarius. Yeah, it's like for some of you, it's like you are hoping that this person changes their mind. Now, if this is someone, as I said, remember I said at the very beginning of the reading, um, for some of you, this person could be already married or in a long-term commitment, and they are thinking of stepping out of that connection, stepping out of that commitment, relationship, marriage, whatever it is. Now, if that is the case, it's going to come out. If you are actually dating someone who is showing you that they want everything with you, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, they want everything with you, they are a perfect person, everything is like they have been wanting to be with someone like you know, like all the dreams and everything. If this person has been telling you all of this, or if this person has showed you clearly that they want all of this with you, then it's going to come, like their secret is going to be out. If you're dealing with someone who is already in a commitment, who is already in a marriage, that secret is going to come out. Yes, it's going to be hurtful. You're going to find out that this person was juggling you with someone else. Yes, it's going to hurt you. Yes, it's going to trigger your fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, fear of ending up being alone, fear of not finding your person. It will trigger all of that, but you will come out of that as well. You will be able to come out of that as well. It's like, of course, if you're dealing with someone who's hiding that they are in another commitment marriage, then that truth coming out is actually a blessing. Okay, so yeah. I think this card came out in reverse. Yeah, see, King of Pentacles in reverse, Empress. Yeah, for some of you, we have the Moon and the Justice. Yeah, if you are dealing with someone who is married or who is in a long-term commitment, and they are trying to step out of that commitment, but well, someone who's married and trying to date someone else, trying to step out of that marriage commitment, they won't exactly tell you that. Right. But it is going to come out. Whatever secret this person is trying to hide from you, it's going to come out. Yeah. And it's going to be pretty, like, you're going to feel very betrayed and hurt. Now, once this secret comes out, this person might even try to promise you that they will get a divorce. They will separate from that person. They don't want to be with that person. They are thinking of getting a divorce. And they didn't tell you that they were married because they really saw the potential, they really liked you, they really loved you, and whatnot. This person might try to do all of that. Now, if that's not who you're dealing with, and you're resonating with the second story here, this person really knows you're the Empress. They know you're the Empress. They see the potential. They can feel it. But see, the King of Pentacles in reverse, they're not thinking of the future. They are not invested for the long term, really. They see the potential, and that's the reason they don't want to let you go. They don't want to let go of the Empress. They know that you are kind, nurturing, caring, you're abundant, you're all of that. So, of course, they don't want to let go of you. But they are not really thinking of the King of Pentacles is someone who is only thinks about long term commitment. This person isn't thinking of long term commitment. So of course they see potential, and they, as I said, they might change their mind in the future. The thing is, this person doesn't know if they will change their mind in the future or not. If you are already sure you don't want to get married ever, you don't want marriage, you don't believe in the institution of marriage, then why would you, string someone along? You wouldn't. But this person is like, but what if I change my mind? What if I am like, I have to settle down someday, I have to get married someday, and I don't want to lose out on someone like Aquarius. So, what if I can string Aquarius along? Nine of Swords. Yeah, the moon again, the bottom of the deck. Okay. Um, yeah, they don't want to lose out on having someone like you in their life. They see the potential of being with you. They know what they can have with you if they have a future with you. But yeah, see, this person is, how to put it? They don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you. They're afraid of losing you. If this person is married, if they are already in a commitment, if that's the storyline you're resonating with, or if this person is someone who's afraid of commitment, afraid of marriage, don't want to get married, if that's the person you're dealing with, either way, both of them, they are afraid of losing you in a way. They don't want to lose you. So that's the reason they are trying to keep you in their life. If that means giving you false hopes, yeah. If that means stringing you along, yes. I'm not agreeing with whatever is happening here. I'm just saying this person's energy. Four of Cups, Strength. Could be dealing with a Leo. See the Empress. High Priestess. Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, it's like I'm getting advice. Like I let the cards do the talking. So what I'm getting from you for you here is Four of Cups, the Strength, and the High Priestess. Like I'm getting an advice here. You need to pull back. It doesn't matter if they are married, if they are in a commitment, if they, whatever the situation is. If you're dealing with an avoidant, someone who's afraid of marriage, or if you're dealing with someone who is already married to someone else, whatever situation you're dealing with, you need to take a step back from this situation and connection altogether. Don't give to any situation or connection you are in right now freely. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is trying to guide you in the right direction. Listen to that. Also, whatever this fear of abandonment you have, if you're already in a relationship with this person and you are afraid that this person doesn't want commitment, What if I leave this person and I don't find someone like them? Or I don't find someone. I end up being alone and miserable. That's not what it's going to be. You're not going to end up alone just because this person can't give you commitment. Whatever this fear is, your intuition is trying to point you towards that fear, that insecurity, and almost like trying to tell you this is what you need to overcome right now. This is an unnecessary fear you have. It is far from the truth. Do not give in to that. Do not listen to that fear. It's almost like the reason this connection is in your life, again, it doesn't matter whoever this is. Forget the person here. The reason this connection is in your life is so that you find the strength, the courage, the willpower to overcome this Five of Pentacles energy. This is the reason this connection is in your life, whether it's person A or person B. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, thought so. King of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Swords. Just don't nurture people who doesn't deserve to be nurtured. Whoever you're dealing with, they're not as invested as you are. Especially if you're dealing with someone who's afraid of relationship long-term commitment. If that's the person you're dealing with, they're not as invested as you are. Yes, you are seeing the possibility of having a future with this person. That's the reason why you're so invested in this person or this connection. You are giving to this person, nurturing, taking care, being so understanding. Yes, with all of that. But your investment, don't invest in the wrong person here or wrong situation. What I'm also getting here is the kind of effort, energy you're putting into this person or this connection. If you put in the same amount of effort and energy into yourself or in a different connection, you're actually going to find someone who is, like the right person for you, a right match for you. Because King of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, that is an imbalance here. Some of you really need to like work harder on your standards. Don't get triggered, but that's what I'm getting. You might have a low self-esteem, low self-worth. You might have that, even though you are the Empress. See, that's the thing. When you have low self-esteem or so low self-worth, people will just come in and take from you because they know they can. So, yeah. Two of Cups in reverse. There's imbalance here. That's what I was talking about. King of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. There's imbalance here. If you're someone who really is a hopeless romantic or looking for love or looking for your soulmate, looking for your person, if that's what you're looking for, it's not, this is not where you will find it or get it. The kind of equal reciprocation. If you're someone who gives a lot, this is not the situation where you will get equally back. Now, if you're okay with it, then I guess, I mean, of course, the decision is yours, but I'm just here to tell what the cards are saying. Yeah. For some of you, you do have low self-esteem. We have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Didn't we have the Empress? Yes, we did have the Empress. Emperor. That's the thing. Once you recognize your, like, who you are, or you stop settling, you stop sacrificing yourself, you stop settling for people who are not equally reciprocating to you, you stop settling for that, you will be able to manifest the kind of person who is your true match with the Empress and the Emperor. You will be able to. Because you are someone, the energy I'm getting is like you could be depleted right now. Or you will eventually end up getting depleted if you keep giving to the situation where your needs are not being met, where you feel like you are being neglected and you have to prioritize this person's what they want when they want over what you want. Okay, you are going to end up depleted. Ace of Cups in reverse. And yes, it might feel, whatever this fear is, it's very like you can overcome it. It's not big. It is not a big thing. You will be able to overcome it. You do have the strength to overcome. See, also what I'm getting here is if you're already dealing with someone who doesn't want commitment, they just want to go with the flow and whatnot, and you are someone who's looking for commitment. Even if you don't pull the plug, the universe will with the Tower. This is not going to last. This is not meant to last. This is the kind of relationship connection you were supposed to learn a lesson or couple of lessons. And then you're just supposed to get out of this, move on from this. I'm sorry, like if I had to put it this way, I don't know where is this fly coming from? But yeah, you're repressing your emotions around this person. It's almost like you subdue yourself for this person. You water yourself down for this person. You water down your own needs, emotional, physical, whatever needs you have. You water that down. And it's not going to work. The Lovers. Didn't I say like this connection could be intense? We didn't have the Lovers card then, but it's like I did get a feeling that this connection could be pretty strong, or you might feel a very strong connection with this person, because of which it's difficult for you to walk away from this. For some of you, you might feel like this is your soulmate. Soulmate, twin flame, if you believe in that label. So it doesn't matter if it's a soulmate, twin flame. If there's no equal reciprocation, they can be anything. If there's something higher than a twin flame connection, they can be that as well, but it's not how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't see this person really. Um, what's the phrase? I can't remember the phrase. Anyways, like their guards aren't coming down anytime soon with the Nine of Wands. For some of you, this person is very focused on their personal goals. This is what I want in life. This is what I want to manifest. This is what I want to do. This is where I want to go. This is the kind of position, power I want in life. That's where they're focused on. So if you are the one who's prioritizing this connection, this person a lot, they are not equally prioritizing this. Yeah. Time to explore. I'm not going to say right away explore other options, but explore what's out there. Yeah, say Two of Cups in reverse. If you're unfulfilled in a place, in a connection, this is a lesson like on self-love. Is that crooked? Anyways, on self-love, Devil, Hanged Man in reverse. The reason this connection hasn't been working out because it's not meant to. Yes, it's a strong, intense connection, but it's not meant to. At least not right now. You need to have your you need to go through your own process here. Yeah, see, you are going to be happy. It's not like this is the only person for you. You won't find someone better or someone who actually understands you, gets you. Yeah, you're going to get your wish fulfillment. Four of Wands, Nine of Cups, Page of Cups. Take the risk, take the chance, do it. Your intuition is like telling you to do it. Universe is telling you to do it. Just do it. Six of Swords. It's time you venture out. Okay. Well, I have already mentioned the signs. Could be Leo, Pisces, Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio. Well, that's your reading. I hope you found some clarity through this reading. I'll see you guys in your next reading. Until then, take care, guys. Bye bye.